Dungeon Clawler is the awesome claw machine roguelike, and in its 1.0 update, it added one of the most interesting characters yet, Captian Coney, because Captian Coney starts with a propeller that allows you to just, instead of doing normal claw machine shenanigans, you're just blowing air all over the place and hoping that the items land in the machine to hurt the enemies. So today, we wanted to see if we could beat the game using Captian Coney and the propeller. And let's just say we got a very OP propeller build, so I think you guys are going to enjoy, and let's just jump right in. So this is Captian Coney. A second claw is always a propeller. Shrinks 3 random items at the start of your turn, and shrunken items are used an additional time. We also start with dart arrows, which just attack random enemies. So I'm very interested. We're going to do it at difficulty 0 here because we haven't gotten a win. And also, I want to see if we win, how far we can go in endless mode. Maybe we'll try to do the secret ending as well. But apparently this is the quirky thing, right? So this is the last new character. Okay, we got to learn to use this, though. But we have a fan, while we're also shrinking items as well. So I don't think there's any inherently synergy between the dart arrows. Maybe besides the fact that maybe they're easier to blow? I don't know. We're going to have to learn how to use this. But it seems very interesting if we can get good with it. We definitely want like a shrinking build too or something. But before we get into the run, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Void Reaver. And Void Reaver is an upcoming bullet heaven roguelike mashed up with an inventory management game. So you have a backpack, and all of the weapons and swords and artifacts that you put in your backpack are what you use in the bullet heaven roguelike. So there's millions of different builds you can get because all of the different combinations, you know, there's set bonuses and adjacency bonuses. And it's just so cool when you have like 10 swords in your backpack and then getting to see 10 swords flying over your character, just, you know, killing a bunch of enemies is so fun. And there's a brand new updated version of the demo that you can check out now by clicking the link in the description down below. We also got sponsored to check out the game for ourselves, and it's actually really fun. There's a lot of different characters that play very differently from each other, and we ended up getting a really fun build, so a link to that will be in the description down below. And there's even more maps and modes that await in the full game. The game is also 100% handcrafted. There's no AI stuff in this game. All of the art and audio and everything like that are handcrafted. And the game also has a Twitch participation mode and has a really active Discord where they're listening to a ton of community feedback. So for real, click the link in the description down below to wishlist the game that helps devs so much in the great Steam algorithm, and also check out this new updated demo for yourself. All of those will be in the links down below, and just thank you so much, Void Reaver, for sponsoring this video. And now on to the run. So I'm not going to waste anything re-rolling. I won't take anything here. But yeah, Captian Coney here. There's been a lot of people that I saw do not like this fan. I know it shows up in some events now, but we got to learn to master it here. Because I'm assuming if you win with this character or something, you probably unlock the item that allows you to get some extra propellers. Oh, geez. It's like you need to slingshot it or something like that. Okay, antidote removes all stacks of poison, though we're on difficulty 1, so we don't always have to worry about that. I'll grab an antidote. Sometimes there's enemies that poison us, and that can be nice. I feel like the propeller makes it hard to target specific items to be played, and so thematically, the darts hit random enemies. That does make sense, yeah. When an enemy dies with 10 or more stacks of poison, gain coins. Ooh! Increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. That definitely seems to be good. Also, this is Grandma's room. If you're wondering, there's a secret ending if you, by the end of the game, grab all of Grandma's items. So let's do this. We're on difficulty 0. So we have Grandma's purse. So I believe that was the one that buffs up enemies. So we can... I don't know. Is there anything in particular? You know what? I'm going to say I'll trust my luck because I think we're going to be okay with random things this time. So we're going to get a small bonus chance to find rare items. We won't be skewed towards any one direction. But yeah, permanently increase enemy health by 20%. So See, I think, oh man, it's so hard. I gotta learn. I'm trying to aim at the right and then the left, and I don't think that's the way to do it here. Maybe I need to try to aim left and then to the right. But this is so, I don't know how to do. But I do think having more items being added to the machine is definitely the way to do this. I have a lot of poison, which is why we grabbed the antidote. Let's go ahead and remove all the poison off of us. Yeah, there needs to be a lot of items. If there's not a lot of items, I don't get anything here. I think I'm doing it. I should go right and then left. But slower, allegedly. Let's see. Oh! Wait, if I just go straight down, it kind of lifts them. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I kind of want to suspend them in the air and then aim the propeller to the left, and it will slingshot what I have suspended in the air, I believe. Okay, let's see. There we go. I'm learning. That was just all shield. But I'm learning. Can you move the propeller ahead of time? I don't think you can, because you're just moving the positioning of where the propeller is. Ooh, 4 random items shrink in size every turn, which this character uses shrunken items multiple times. So, but yeah, I think we figured out here. Yeah, like oh no, I just lied to you. You can't move it. You can, yeah, never mind. I was just a liar. So suspend them, slingshot them. Didn't work out that much. Okay, we still got a learning curve here. That's okay, though. I feel like we've gotten really lucky with the perk selections here. Man, it's hard. I don't think it helps much, just was curious. Yeah, okay, geez, we're getting poisoned. I see the antidote. I'm so glad we grabbed that antidote. That has saved us so many times already. Man, this is hard to use. Also, the fact that most of my build is doing damage to random enemies can get us in trouble here sometimes, I think. Yeah, so it's just always in the middle. But it's like when they get shrunken, it's easier to have them fly, and then they're getting double casted, obviously. So by passive, we're shrinking 3 at the start of every turn, but we're actually shrinking 7 because we have our character and the perk. It's like, I swear this is harder than it looks. It looks like this should be the easiest thing to control. It is not. It's so much harder than it looks. If you found a way to retain block, that would be dope. Yeah, there's a couple ways, a couple perks that allow you to keep at least some of it. Okay, so I definitely think we just want things, right? Like, honestly, increasing our strength by 2, I'll take. Because we are doing a lot of damage. Either we can transmute 1 item for free or increase max health for the coins that we have. I'll take that. Kind of want a way to get money, but that can be hard sometimes. We got this. Oh, there we go. Okay, got a lot there. Though once again, it's just, yeah, a lot of it is shields. Okay, so if I can grab the ring, which I didn't. But I think ring can be used multiple times. This is so hard. But the double casting those shrunken items helps a lot. You're getting pretty good at it. We're trying. We're trying to learn here. There we go. Okay. Ooh, anti-gravity cannon. Yeah, we want more things. Absolutely. I'll take an anti-gravity cannon. Okay, we have to use an anti-gravity cannon. Oh, nope. I just did 5 damage to myself. That was weird to have the anti-gravity cannon in that mini game. Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Double casting. If the anti-gravity cannon keychain thing gets shrunken, I then get 2 uses of it, meaning the next 2 turns I have an additional anti-gravity cannon. Unfortunately, they happen after, because yeah, anti-gravity, you want things on the right side of the board. Which, I don't know. Okay, here's anti-gravity cannon. There we go. Oh my gosh. I think that anti-gravity cannon made this build a lot better. Okay, we got a build going. So I'm just always trying to grab on the left because anti-gravity cannon, I don't know what is the most helpful in terms of positioning in the board for Propeller, but okay, attacks the last enemy and heals me. I would not be opposed to some health. I'm curious how water works in this build. I don't want to find out though right now. Heat gun. Oh, that was the thing that shrinks things, isn't it? Yeah, that probably would have been good. Okay. Marble does more damage for more marbles that we have. I don't think I want either of those. Okay, we're going to try to make the game harder yet again. Because I do want to try to get the secret ending here if we're on difficulty 1. And so now, permanently, damage up has gone up. Enemy damage has gone up 20% permanently. Okay. This might be a hard boss, though, because of how many spikes or thorn. Yeah, spikes. So we're going to take 4 damage every time we hit. Which is, I'm not in love with that. But it's totally fine. Okay, that's fine, because we have this anti-gravity cannon, which is going to be way better than the propeller. Oh my gosh. And it's better to do damage now before the enemy gets more thorns. Easy. Okay. And I do think we heal fully because we're on difficulty 0. Let's go. Okay. Additional claw to collect items in Granny's room. Maximum health. Heal 5 every fight. We're going to re-roll. Yes! Oh my gosh. 4 random items shrink in size. End of turn. So we're now shrinking. Oh, we have so much shrinking. We're shrinking 8 end of every turn. 3 at start of turn. And all of those shrunken items are double casted. And we're dropping 10 more items. Increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. So we've got a very, very good build here so far. Is it cold in there? I'm seeing a lot of shrinkage. I get it. At the very least, the propeller is helping us push stuff to the right a bit more, at least the way I am playing it. And you're dead. A new shiny enemy. Ooh, 2 block every time we use an item. Okay. We need even more block. I think what's the best is when you're pulling from the corners. That seems to be like the most optimal thing you can do. I really am just going to try to grab anti-gravity cannon here. No, that makes our deck so much better when we can actually do that. That's some stuff. 2 gauntlets. Oh my gosh, gauntlet gets shrunk. We then double use it. So now every item is giving us 4 block. Did we finally get it? Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. So much block, holy. I'm trying to remember if there is any items or relics in this game or perks or whatever that can do damage based on our shield. Because if so, man, we're getting a lot of it. Nice. Okay, increase block, increase block. Drop coins in the machine. When you pick up 4 identical items, I'm going to re-roll. I'm just going to skip. We have more health based on our money, so try not to spend too much of our money. Another antidote? I don't think I need 2 antidotes. I don't need 2. Lucky sword, I'll reroll 1 time. Poison all enemies, nah, I'm fine. There's no reason for us to transmute yet. I do kind of want to shred big shield. I'll just shred 1 big shield. I don't want to shred too many items because we do actually kind of want them. And we're going to try to get the last of 3 things to get us the secret ending here. And so along with doing more damage, we have lost health, 10 health. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm used to, like, debt level 8, so... Does paper transmute make things lighter? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Energy drink is exactly what we were asking for. It converts all of our block into strength. And I've actually never... I don't think I've ever actually tried that before. Seems pretty dang good. It's crazy seeing everything immediately shrink. He stole the gauntlet, a ring of strength, and the other thing. So we want to get a bunch of block beforehand. Now, it could be scary because it converts all of our block at that point, right? So we could, like, be needing to block and then we don't, but... Okay, energy drink. Okay, energy drink. It's your time. No! I didn't even... It needed to have been closer. But hey, we didn't take damage. I need to build my strength. That is what we need to be doing. I still haven't been able to use this energy drink. We've not raised our strength up, but I haven't taken any damage, so we're probably okay. I don't think this enemy is scaling. Oh my gosh, the energy drink. No! The energy drink was up there. I can't get the energy drink. One day. Because also, you know, I need block before the energy drink. I can't. I cannot get the energy drink in there. Okay, oh, we got our items back. Okay, I'm going to try to get this gauntlet. Maybe I could have waited till it got shrunk, but... I cannot... get the energy drink. We got some strength, though. Okay, he stole more items. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna get energy drink. Hey, let's go. Just had to call it out. Oh my gosh, that increased our strength so much. Went from 4 to 11 strength and then murdered. Yo, increases the time you can use the propeller by 5. I would like to shrink more, but let's improve the propeller. If the whole point of this video is to see if we can win with the propeller, let's use the propeller for longer. So floor 9 out of 20 here. Oh my gosh, that's so many things. Oh my gosh, you can use it for way. I wasn't expecting that much longer. That's actually crazy. Okay, we got poisoned. That's why we have the antidote. I didn't draw it. Yeah, more propeller time is actually so good. Slimy hands. We might miss all our attacks. More propeller time is so good. And we're getting 4 block every time we use an item. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that energy drink. I've never done an energy drink build. That's actually so good here. I'll reroll 1 time. No. Okay, more perks. Spikes apply fire to the attacker instead of dealing damage, or health regeneration. We'll take that. Definitely like some health regeneration. For sure. Oh, should have grabbed the anti-gravity cannon. It's fine, though. Because I have, like, so long to use the propeller. Beautiful. Okay, he's trying to run away, steal our items or whatever. That fluff is stuck inside the machine. Easy. Ooh, attacks the enemy and then gives us dodge. We definitely want dodge later in the run. And let's go ahead and upgrade energy drink to give us a lot more strength. Gauntlet and brass knuckle. We just spent all of our money, but if I could double cast any of those upgraded versions, that's actually crazy. End of turn, gain 10 block for every poisoned enemy. Retain 25% of our block. That way energy drink will always have value, theoretically. Okay, this build is getting crazy. I feel like we could go far in endless mode too. This is seeming to be like a very, very good build. More propeller time. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got something shrunk. I'm casually gaining 8 block every time I use an item. As one does. This energy drink, if I can get it, is going to go so hard. Did I do it? 36 damage! 36 strength! The energy drink is crazy! Wow. Deals 1 damage to a random enemy each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. I'm going to reroll. No, I guess I'll take that. It's not great, but... Try changing from metal to cloth or plastic. Does it make them lighter? I didn't think it made things lighter. I thought things just had specific synergies, but do they? Also, I definitely just want to upgrade. Actually, no, I think we're fine on that. Because, yeah, I don't think... I don't think they inherently do, unless I just... It does? Yeah, I think I've played this game for a very long time, and I don't think I knew that. I assumed it was only relevant to specific types of builds. Because I understand the logic behind that, right? Like the real-world application. Problem is it just costs so much gold to upgrade and transmute things and things like that. Oh my gosh. And the lifesteal that we're getting now. And then we're constantly doing damage as we drop even more items with Hoarder. Increased damage of metal items. Wait a minute. The darts are metal. I'm going to take a whetstone. I think we're going to commit to not changing. Maybe that would be a good idea, but it's just, it costs a lot of money to do that. Internet tells me it only affects floating in water, not heaviness. Yeah, maybe that's... Oh gosh, I am hurting myself. Oh, we did get a lot more money now. We went from having no money to having more money than we even had like 5 minutes ago. Also, yeah, the whetstone seems to be good with this build because, like, I'm going to be moving things around so everything will get a chance to get buffed up by it. Casually for dodge. Now, obviously, we don't retain any dodge right now. Went from 2 strength to 26 strength. Don't mind me. Wow. That is crazy. Okay, reroll. Honestly, Ring of Strength, like when I have a build the way that we have this build, it feels kind of anticlimactic. The energy drinks, this is crazy. Yeah, the internet never lies. I've never been one slide to on the internet. Also, along those lines, everything in AI tells you is always 100% correct. I don't want that either. All the people that use character AI, all those people are real. They have real emotions. They actually care about you. You should get very deeply attached to the fake AI. Sorry, the real non-AI superheroes that you're actually talking to on a daily basis. I don't know who I'm referring to. I would hope that the people watching my channel are smart enough to know. That character AI, all character AI is real. It's always real, always has been. You're talking to those real, very real people. All you have to do is send your PayPal information to them, and they will make your wildest dreams come true. My dad is a superhero. Was he made by character AI? Increase damage by 10%. Get 10 strength if there are no items left in your machine. I really want something very specific here. Let's look. Ooh! Actually, now we're going to retain up to 50% of our block between turns. My time to grind character AI isn't real. I would hope I'm not on character AI. I don't even need to upgrade that, honestly. I think we're fine. Okay, dodge and poison everyone. I don't think I want that either. Reroll. Remove poison. I'm gonna just leave. The extra 5 seconds is doing God's work. Yeah, or doing work. Yeah, this is... The extra time is so good, actually. Okay. Not perfect. But the fact that we're, well, I'm going to say keeping 50% of our dodge, or, sorry, block, but that's only applying if I don't immediately lose it all. Okay, there we go. Got some. There we go. And you know what? If I'm bad and I don't get a couple at the beginning, it's fine, because they're getting shrunk, and then I'll get to double cast them. So it's totally okay. Okay. Which does make it hard on the normal claw, but it's fine. Because we have the propeller. Easy. Plastic knife, heals. I'll reroll 1 time. I'll fluff to gold coins. Honestly, because we do inherently have fluff, right? I'll take Hand of Midas. We'll attempt that. I do want money. Oh, baby. Increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine. Oh, that is so dang good. That is very much what we wanted. Okay. Because that's more things, more fluff that turned into gold coins, maybe. More things that get shrunken. More things for me to propel through or gravity cannon through. So we're just going to grab things off the left side of the board. Or machine, whatever. I kind of wish I could use the anti-gravity first, but a lot of times things get dumped on the right there, right? And then we can just... Boom. Could have been a bit riskier, but that's good. I mean, I have 25 strength at that point. Gold dagger, deal damage equal to the money. We're kind of doing a money build. I think that'll be a good way to scale into endless mode here. Theoretically. Okay. Yeah, I think the thing... I can't get the anti-gravity cannon. It might get a little bit harder sometimes. The anti-gravity cannon. Or grab it when there's so many things in our machine. I mean, this is insane. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. The honey stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Can I grab this? Uh-oh. How is this going to work? Is it? Oh, that honey's going to screw us. I can't get that anti-gravity. Ooh, we're taking a lot. Oh my gosh. I just took over 50 damage there. Okay, let's attempt number 2 at grabbing this. There's no way this is going to work. No! It's okay. Oh my gosh, I got it. That was so satisfying. And we keep half of that shield. Where's the energy drink? It's right there. Oh, I think this is just going to kill. Nice. Oh my gosh. I could take Blockmaster and keep 75% of our block, but we're going to Hoarder. Increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. So we're dropping like 30 or 40 extra items in the machine. This is so satisfying. Obviously going to gamble because we could get a perk, and perks are seemingly some of the strongest stuff we can get. Oh, I will take that. Another gauntlet to gain more block per item. Because also, we do want a lot of items because... we drop a lot. Removes all items from the claw machine. Grants 2 block for each removed item? What does removed mean? That's just a one-time... It doesn't permanently make them lose, right? Removes all items from the claw machine. No, I don't think that deletes them out of my deck. That would be bad. I think this is good for us. Yeah, one way to find out. And before we throw the run. For science. Okay. So we got that already. Let's see what happens. It's a very big item, so unless it gets shrunk, it's gonna be harder to get. Okay, we're poisoned here. A bunch of things got shrunk. I wonder if we could get even... Oh! I don't think that's good for us. It definitely triggered there. So it kind of resets us back to neutral here a little bit, which it then drops a lot. Right? And then it does those damage things. So I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but kind of cucks us a little bit sometimes. That's okay. It's fine. I've got 50 block. I need that energy drink. I think I get it. I think I did it. Yep. We went from 8 block to 8 strength to 95 strength is actually crazy. We'll also take another gold dagger because I do think money build is going to be important here. Gain 3 spikes every time you take damage. Or add frost to everyone. We'll get spikes when we take damage. We've got good healing, so that could give us a kind of other potential way to win. Didn't get much there. But hey, we got spikes. Oh, geez, the fire. Luckily, we have good sustain. I know last time we played and we were playing as Spinarosa, the spike character. And there was a lot of times we were just getting bodied so hard to the fire characters because we didn't have good damage, like up front. Like all of our damage was defense, and these fire guys screwed us up. And I suppose this glass container or glass breaker, it only happens once. It can screw us over theoretically, but you know, it only will happen once. And also it could protect us. Like if there's like a bunch of bad items that have been added, it could be good. Thorn Whip, right? We kind of did a lot of that with the spike build last time. I will grab another gold dagger. A lot of gold daggers here now. We might honestly be getting too many. But there's still a lot of fluff coming. I think we're dropping our whole deck, actually. Because I believe if fluff is showing up, that means that it's trying to drop more items than we, like, have in our entire deck. I want to say. And I think an enemy just added fluff there to try to invalidate my point. Me look dumb. But I think I know what I'm talking about. Allegedly. Okay, well, I guess we got Glass Breaker. It's a little bit anticlimactic every time that happens. But it can happen again. That's the important part. Oh. Oh, that was like the most pathetic propeller ever. And I guess that is because when we remove... The problem is we're removing things that have already been shrunken and replacing them with the full-sized versions again. Fan. Moves around randomly and creates a weak airflow. Sure. Sure. Also, why does the shred machine look different? Maybe this was 1.0? I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's get rid of the... You know what? I think it's still a get out of jail free if there's some bad things. I think it can hurt us sometimes, but it can get rid of bad things in our deck. But I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it. Sure. No way we lose, right? No way we lose. It's probably more fun to not have it. Even though I think there are some situations where it could be useful. Yeah, at least we tried it out for science. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Got a gauntlet. It's still scary when we take all this freaking damage. There we go. I will reroll one time. Okay. No, I'll skip. Okay, so let's go do the secret boss here. For those of you guys that have not seen it before, I will increase our crit hit chance by 10%. If you bring all 3 of Grandma's items to this door and you click open door, you get to fight the secret final boss of the game here. We're going to actually do it before the normal final boss. We also, 2 videos ago, we got to see what happens. Because when you beat the secret boss, you unlock the secret character. Which is Grandma herself. And there's a whole kind of quirky secret if you fight Grandma as Grandma, but... Okay. So we're fighting Granny Vanilla here. The secret boss here. I got energy drink starting out. That was so bad. Let's see what we can get here. Most of it's just gold. Didn't do much there. I got a little strength. Oh no! No! She steals items from me, so she just got 2 dodge. How rude. And I'm trying to get anti-gravity cannon. A little bit of damage there. Oh my gosh, I'm gaining 12 block every item. Oh geez, she stole golden dagger and a shield, but I don't think... Curious how much money she has. Trying to dig out the anti-gravity cannon. Luckily, we are retaining an obscene amount of our block. 50% to be exact here. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, she does so much damage when she steals your items. Because normally your items are probably pretty good. Okay, how much does a gold dagger do for me? 50. She adds cookies for us to heal with. I have 130 strength. Unless you called Granny for her birthday, I think you should let her have the dodge. If her damage on the gold dagger is based on how much money you have, that would be wild if you accidentally died that way. Yeah, I'm assuming, I'm curious what it actually does in that case. We probably kill here with the amount of strength. There we go, baby. So I just murdered my grandma. No worries. No worries. Just kidding. Why would I murder my grandma? Got an achievement. Make amends with Granny Vanilla. Interesting. I thought I had already done that. Okay, whatever. 10% of our coins at the end of a fight. Junk Jet would be really good too. No, I'll do that. I think that's the more fun. I think objectively the interest is the better play. But the whole build is about throwing a million things in this machine, so Junk Jet is the way to synergize with all that. Let's see how much damage Junk Jet's gonna do. Oh my, okay, no, it's not that impressive. Fun to look at though. We need more energy drinks. If I could find more of that, our strength would go so hard. Okay, let's try to get anti-gravity. I got nothing there. That's fine. Everything's shrunk in here. So they happen multiple times. Got a new shiny enemy. Reroll. Nope. Don't want to waste too much money. So now we have the final boss itself. I don't want a water pistol. Granny is not here because I murdered her. Okay, final boss time. Not a whole lot to grab. Maybe I could grab the gauntlet. That way if I somehow get energy drink, we got a good start. We did not. But we're getting four block every time we use an item. Okay, come on. He's adding piggy banks, and when we get money, he ups his strength. Which is actually scary considering we have 1 million gold that we're adding to our own deck. We're kind of buffing him as well. But I have a lot of block. I just need the energy drink here, which we should be getting here soon, actually. Because I did finally get the one thing. There we go. I did energy drink. Oh, wow, we're already going to win. No, maybe? 15 health. Is Junk Jet going to kill? Oh my gosh, I killed with Junk Jet. I won with Junk Jet. So let's go. So obviously this was easier than when we normally play Dungeon Clawler because we've been climbing up the debt levels. This time we were on debt level 0. That's why we did the secret ending. But we're going to go endless mode. Endless mode still scales like crazy. So we did unlock Propeller for future characters and Captain Coney's Lucky Paw, which turns one of your claws to a propeller. But we will take endless mode. We're going to now keep even more of our block between turns. So we are retaining 75% of our block between turns. I don't like how they nerfed golden armor. Which one was that? Oh, is that the one where your max HP goes up based on your money? That thing was the most OP broken perk in the entire game, though, in my opinion. I think it needed it. I think I talked about it a lot in the early days of early access of this game, but it felt like there were very few ways to do good in endless mode. It was either using these overpowered perks that scaled with money, and that felt like the only thing for me. But Fluffy Sword attacks and adds fluff could be good, but because yeah, it can only give us a max of 100, so we are at that max right now already. Because yeah, before that did not have a max, I believe. I do think it was needed because I always felt like some perks were so bad and some perks were like the most OP things in the entire game. It felt like the balance was a little all over the place. Also, here's energy drink. So we're going to go from 7 strength to 30 strength. But endless mode in this game doesn't mess around. So I'm curious to see how far we're going to get to go. Now, what will scale, those golden daggers will scale. A little bit. I mean, theoretically infinitely, just not that fast of scaling. The fastest scaling thing is these energy drinks. All of the block that I have. Now we have 102 strength. Man, I'm glad we're still experiencing completely different builds that we haven't in this series before. Reroll one time. It's like I could take another dart arrow, but I don't see the purpose. Let's upgrade. You know what? I think we got to upgrade gold dagger, gold dagger, gold dagger, and probably gauntlet. I don't want to try to get rid of... I need my money, though. Increase the amount of items that can get dropped in the machine by 10. That is insane. That is... How many... So we are increasing the amount of items that can get dropped in the machine by 40. Okay, so boss here at floor 23. I think we should be able to get at least to floor 30. That's my goal. I think that should be doable with this build. We'll see, though. So even though we're on difficulty 0, like I said, this game, you know, goes pretty hard. Double strength every turn. We need to kill this guy ASAP, so let's energy drink. Not going to be a whole lot there. Just going to try to move everything to the right. Because then the anti-gravity cannon is adding so much to this deck. And we already kill. Decrease the health of all enemies by 25%. That is a epic. I will absolutely take that. Because we are in endless. And that seems very important. I don't want any of those. I'll upgrade. I won't. We need to save our money. Part of this build is a money build. But it's just always trying to grab the anti-gravity if we can, which, once again, very hard because of the sheer amount of items we're adding, which is why I'm so glad we have more time. Can we stack? Where's the one where we get more time? Improve propeller. Increase the time you can use the propeller by 5 seconds. We can theoretically get an infinite amount of that perk. You just have infinite time with the propeller. At what point is it too much? You know, because you can't add more items naturally. And got a new shiny enemy. One reroll. These rerolls are getting expensive. Skip. I felt less of a need to upgrade whetstone because I don't think that we need to increase things that have radiuses because we're moving things around so much. This is interesting. That I feel like it's naturally spreading a lot of its aura all over the place, you know? So we got one perk. We also have a little bit of lifesteal, so anytime we hurt ourselves, we actually heal a little, which is nice. But 2 perks here. The ticking bomb applies 100 soaked when exploding instead of doing damage. Okay. And reduce prices for all services. Okay, not bad. Okay. Got the energy drink too early, but we at least got the anti-grav cannon. And we can use energy drink multiple times, so... Oh, geez. It's a lot of hits. Luckily... we have spikes. Need to get rid of the fan. I don't think I just think the fan's not doing anything. Honestly. I don't think it's hurting us. And then, dude, anti-gravity works so well with the propeller. Battery. If submerged in liquid, I don't know. I think water would ruin this build. Skip. Okay, just try to build up our money again here. And perks. You gain 5 block when dealing a crit and a direct hit. Or increase crit if we're low health. Let's gain block when we crit, because we increased our crit chance a little bit. I think our crit... Can't we see somewhere? Yeah, my crit chance is 20%. And we did get our thing here first. Look how many items are in the machine. Oh, that was so much. Okay. 15 strength already. That's a good start. Oh, and he added bombs. But how does this work? The ticking bomb applies soak. These aren't ticking bombs. These are melee bombs. Because this is a special boss. So that doesn't help us, but that's okay. Doubled our strength from 15 to 30. Okay. Are we already gonna kill? We're doing so good. You're dead. Start each fight with spikes. Like, that's so bad. If you only get a single item, that's bad too. Okay, reroll. Reroll. Gain strength when dealing crit. I'm going to reroll. This is worth it. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Hoarder, or I'm going to shrink more. We're shrinking even more items. I'm not going to upgrade anything, nor am I going to remove anything. Because we are adding so many. And now we're shrinking even more, which is exactly what we want. Now that we've added so many, as fun as it would be to add even more with this propeller, I think shrinking is the most important. Also, Potato Rock Farmer, thanks for following. Oh, see, this is what I mean. The enemies start hitting like a truck. It doesn't matter how broken we are. Look at that. They're doing like 70 damage right now. And I'm doing really good too, but this is why dodge starts becoming so important. Got a new shiny. Reroll. Oh, I guess I read that early. Well, thank you, thank you. Okay, skip. More perks. Increase critical hit chance. No, more propeller time. We have even more. We have 10 extra seconds on propeller. That item that did your block as damage, did we not want that? I didn't, because I'm constantly... I think it's better to convert that into strength. I think a 1-to-1 isn't as good as using that, turning it into all of my strength, and then applying to the million things that I'm applying, you know. With this freaking... So much time we have on the propeller. Eye patch, you know what? I'll take that. Wait, because we do have... Yeah, we get block on crits, so I'll take an eye patch that ups our crit chance. Okay, it's getting a little bit scary. I said I thought we would at least make it to floor 30. It's starting to get pretty hard. Oh, okay. Gonna take some damage, but, you know, probably worth it. Okay. Okay, big rock guy. I'm gonna just grab Gauntlet. I didn't think I could get the anti-gravity cannon. Okay, I have so long. It doesn't feel like it increased it that much, but it probably did. Thought it only reduces block by 20%. Maybe. Maybe. Just didn't feel like I wanted it. Okay, yeah, you're setting me on fire quite a lot. What if I kill you? Can I kill you right now? I feel like I might be able to kill you. Oh my gosh, having so much time on this. 143 strength. Good thing we have all that block for, yeah, fire. And that's only because we're retaining it. Reduce prices for all services. I could do that. I'm going to reroll. I want something very funny specific to this build. Okay, increase maximum health. Oh, wait. 1 block every time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. Never mind. Absolutely taking that. Things are cheaper. I'm going to upgrade Eye Patch. That gives us guaranteed crits if we get it for this turn. Okay. We did make it past 30. Unfortunately, energy drink first. Oh my gosh. Having so much propeller time is such a fun meme. Oh my gosh. And I really want one more instance of the block master, because you can get up to 4. Because then we would be keeping 100% of our block. So we have guaranteed crits now, which is giving us even more block. Oh my gosh. 241 block. So we're gaining block via critting. We're gaining block via adding all of these things back into the machine. Oh my gosh. And he's dead. Okay, attacks the first enemy for 2, and then Paperclip is multiplied by strength. So I actually think Paperclip would probably be good. Increase ridiculous. The amount of items that can get dropped into the machine. We are dropping 50 extra items into the machine. What a fun build. But look at this. They're doing 85 damage from a single attack. Like, we're only making it this far because of how broken this build is. These guys are scary. Okay, we did get an energy drink, so we're at 47 strength here. Just lost half my health, but, you know, ignore that. Okay, energy drink and thing I wanted. More propeller time could be nice, too, but... Oh my gosh. I'll reroll one time attacks, and if you kill, get money. No, I don't want any of that. Okay. Floor 32. Sure, anti-gravity cannon. What's the... Oh, gosh. Just hurt myself for nothing. Hoarder means all items up to 50 will drop. Well, and I think it drops extra fluff, right? Isn't that when it drops fluff? Because, yeah, we have... How many items do we have in our deck? We only have... Does it tell me or do I have to count? We've got like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, we only have 32 total. There we go. Off to a very good start. Because we already got the anti-gravity cannon. Let's see, like, does it... Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I was thinking it was adding fluff. I don't know when fluff gets added. Yeah, we probably should just start taking more items. Yeah, that's a lot of damage this guy's trying to do to us. That's a lot of damage. I have 200 Eagle Eye. Well, and I have the golden daggers, so we get it done. Increase max health by 20, reduce prices. Okay, reroll. Each fluff heals. I'm going to reroll again. I'm just going to take bargain, which we could have taken earlier. Things are cheaper, even more. Paperclip upgrade. We're wasting so much money. You know what? No, I'll gamble. I'll gamble. I'll waste my money. I want a perk. Dude, no way we can make it to 30. So lighter attacks nearest enemy, does damage for the fire on him, attacks nearest enemy, and then there's liquid. I don't want either of those. Though, maybe I should just be taking things. But I don't know, I still feel like they should be relevant. But, I don't know, I definitely just should have more items in my deck. Oh my gosh, this much propeller time. So good. Look at this! 100 damage, 83 damage, 83 damage. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh gosh. Let's see what gets done here. Oh, I got a lot. Oh, and I got an energy drink. Oh, but all their damage is reduced to 1. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I could get the dodge. I just need to get the dodge. Okay, I got the dodge. Ooh, we almost died. 4 dodge will get it done, though. Okay. And now you guys are so fucked. Because I have another energy drink. So I just casually have 159 strength. Yeah, more dodge. Very nice. Yeah, maybe we should try for science to transmute the stuff. We'll skip. Oh, I don't know. Once again, maybe I shouldn't. Increase the amount of fluff, or whenever you take damage, 1 remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. We never have remaining, so let's get more fluff. This could be more gold coins for us. So I guess there's just a specific amount of fluff. So I really just want things in the corners, and then that's when Fan excels here. Okay. Yeah, like whatever you aim that's in that corner, you can like propel it. It's like you want, I think you want it all on the left, and then that's like your best chance. Okay. You know what? A fire to the nearest enemy? Sure. Right. Like I'm going to just start taking things because I think I can. I feel like this is one of the few deck builders you would like a bigger deck. I am always a proponent of big deck energy. But yeah, no, absolutely. I think the only downside is it could theoretically make it even harder for us to hit the anti-gravity cannon. But I think in general, yeah, if we can put up to 50 items in the machine, we really should. Like, I'll take another antidote here. Okay, another boss here. Like, see, it is starting to get more and more buried down there. Or, I guess I was looking at that, but I was actually meaning this anti-gravity cannon. But the more items here, the more this propeller can just go brrr. Okay. So he's poisoning us eventually. Oh my gosh, that's 250 damage. Okay, oh geez. Oh geez, I might die here. I might die because we removed a lot of our block. I don't know. Are we fine? Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Okay. I'm so glad we have more propeller time. I feel like it's going to be hard to get used to a slower propeller if we do this again, but we make it even more. Crits do more damage. Let's do that because we have good crit chance stuff. Yeah, that's too expensive to upgrade. I won't. Sure. I need more items in my deck. This could be good. Sure, another whetstone. Why not? Okay, we're almost to floor 40. Oh my, this is over 350 something damage. Dodge? Oh no. I got some, I'll be getting block. I need to not. Okay. Am I dead? I might be dead. There it is, dude. They start hitting like a truck. That's okay. We made it to floor 37. I'm happy with that. And because now we have officially played, I believe, every single character. Now, there are still some characters that we haven't beaten, right? And so, you know, I know there's been a lot of people that have been really enjoying Dungeon Clawler. So maybe we, start trying to do that, beat all the characters. There's also, obviously, all of the debt levels. And things like that. But I'm just glad that we got to now finally have played all of the characters from 1.0. Spinarosa, Captain Coney, and obviously the secret granny character. So if you haven't seen all those were our previous episodes. But a lot of fun characters we still need to win with. So, you know, let us know if you'll want to see more because it's always a fun time grinding out some Dungeon Clawler. And there we go. So glad we were able to get a win with Captain Coney. The propeller, honestly, a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Also a lot better. I was kind of thinking, you know, based off of the propeller minigame that it wasn't going to be that good, but I think we just got a very good run with it. So, you know, let me know if you want to see more Dungeon Clawler. We've officially played every character in this series. So, you know, one, let me know if you want to see more, and if so, what you want to see us do. And two, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say to be notified if we do some more Dungeon Clawler. It'll be on screen. Check out our playlist. We have a gigantic playlist on this game of all of the other characters in the game, so check that out. And if you're going to be grinding out some Dungeon Clawler on your own, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.